I always wondered if love truly exists. Or maybe it's just another concept we've been conditioned to chase. What if it's all propaganda? A clever tool used to exploit our softest part through the people we trust the most. Think about it. What if love isn't this divine, instinctive force we claim it is, but rather a carefully crafted idea? What if it is being sold to us, not for joy, but for control? To make us more vulnerable, more influenceable, even more open to heartbreak than to healing. This were the little voices in my head. Doubt wrapped in logic, questions disguised as wisdom. And for a while, I let them live rent free in me. I called it being cautious. I called it realism. But in truth, it was fear. Fear of not being enough. Fear of giving and not receiving. Fear of being loved and then abandoned. So I hid. I wore armor where I should have been soft. But I turned love into a threat instead of a gift. But guess what I've learned? Too much what ifs can paralyze you. Too much fear of the unknown can blind you to the beauty that's right in front of you. I became Thomas the doubter. Yes. Questioning love like it was a theory I could disprove instead of a truth I need to feel. But even Thomas had to touch the wounds to believe again. I'm choosing to embrace the free gift of nature. Yes, love. Not the perfect fairy tale kind, but the honest kind. The kind that shows up tired but still stays. The kind that chooses you even after seeing your scars. Love does not mean having it all. Love means giving it all. It means showing up fully even when there is no guarantee you will be received the same way. It is soft, yet firm, selfless, yet grounding, defenseless, yet formidable. To love is to live. To live is to hope. To hope is to believe. To believe is to trust. And to trust after you've been hurt is one of the bravest things you ever do. Love is not always loud. Sometimes it is silent. Found the way someone remembers your favorite song or checks if you got home safe. Love is not selfish. It does not ask you to shrink. It invites you to grow. It is not arrogant. It doesn't compete. It completes. And no, love is not always reciprocal. Sometimes you will give and not receive it. Sometimes you will pour and be left empty. But love, real love, is never wasted. Because loving makes you more alive, more human, more you. Even when it's hot, even when it's mercy, even when it ends. Love is freedom. Love is sacrifice, presence. Love is choosing every single day. Not because you have to, but because your heart still believes it is worth it. Because despite the disappointments, despite the betrayals, despite the past, love still wins. So here I am, no longer doubting, no longer hiding, no longer pretending I don't want to be loved. I want it. Not the filtered version, not the distant kind, but the kind that stays, that sees, that tries. Because to love is to become more. To love is to be brave. To love is to finally be free.